Hi, everyone. I'm tired. I just got here. I'm tired. Hi, everyone. My feet are cold too. I'm wearing a blanket, but I'm just cold. No, you! Blurg. Blurg is mean, everyone. Blurg ditched me after I was hours late to our show night. He said, screw this, and he ditched me. So rude. So rude. You dare be hours late. I'm leaving. That's what he said. So the banner cycle switches on Tuesday, and I have so much I haven't done. I'm not gonna do it all on stream, but I'm gonna try to. No, you. I'm gonna try my best. So you know, I might be rushing through story and stuff this weekend off stream. I don't know. So let's move into this ASAP and see what happens. Hold on. Oh, I forgot. I got my nails did. I got my nails did. Ooh, ah. Alright. Let's pull the affirmation card and just like go. Go, 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 go. Hope y'all are well. So I'm sleepy already, apparently. I'm ready to go to bed. Look at my hair. It's like puffed up. Puffed! Affirm us. Blurg, you're stinky. Alright. No, you! Affirmation card is beauty. Beauty. I'm beautiful even when I don't think it. I'm beautiful even when I don't see it. I'm beautiful no matter how many people don't say it. I'm beautiful and I don't even care if you know it. I'm beautiful, which is why I don't have to try so hard all the time to show it. Beauty. And the beast right here, y'all. No, I'm just kidding. All right, let's get to the game. I haven't even logged in today, as you can tell. Oh, you know, I hit Friendship 4 with Mawika and Sitlali a long time ago. You know what we need to do is listen to their hot goss on other people. Hold on, let me do this little... Rise with the sun. Hi, my game is lagging. I don't know what's the way to lag.
Silence.
Maybe it lag. You know what? Perfect time to go through their dialogue. All right. Did I do my... I have the alert to do my daily check-in. I don't know if I did. I don't think I did. Hold on, we're about to get the daily check-in coming in. Here's something fun. So, I swear to you all, every time I'm on the HoYoverse app to do my daily check-ins, I still do the check-ins for Honkai Star Rail and Endless Zone Zero and stuff, even though I don't play them anymore. I don't know why I do. I just click it every day. And those are actually... Endless Zone Zero is the worst, but there's so much, like, content on here that just is so... I mean, overly sexual, and I just have to go in and click not interested every time. I don't know that they have an algorithm that like can figure that out, but every time I'm not interested in it. Zenless Zone Zero is the worst one, frankly, but it's bad. Hi, Imposing Focus. How are you? It is very cold in this room. My toes are so cold. All right. Oh, look, I got my daily check-in. Oh yeah, and this event's ending. I have so much to do. I think I'm gonna be honestly dashing through things this weekend. I'm gonna try to do the main story today, although it's probably long. So I was trying to do Sitlali stuff, and I got stuck in this part. Oh, yours 5.3 luck has been so bad. What do you mean? What happened? Dashing through the snow. You know, the snow is still out there. There is. Oh, did our abyss switch? Look at that, our abyss switched. Which I need to do my what's it called? Storybook. Why am I theater? I don't think they have those anymore, Blurg. Oops, I didn't even look at what the thing is. This cycle. What is it? Pyro reactions, shockwave. Unsurprising. All right, let's claim those and claim these. Excuse me. Goodness. Nope. I really like those. I need to go get my Pyro Traveler. Guess I'll do that today. Okay. like my brain's like a million places. When does this change? Because if it's not 5 days, it's not getting done at 15. It's gonna wait because I've got things that are going away in like 5 days. Oh my god. Do you? Are they really gonna be in? I probably should have used that resin on boss fights, but you know, here we are. We're condensing it all. Just for okay, I was like, I thought they weren't coming in yet. Nice. Actually, that was me today and a medication that I'm supposed to take today. I did take it. But I was like, is it gonna come in on time? Oh yeah, the cute EB. Lost my Wika, 50-50 to Jean. Lost to Lolly, 50-50. Then was on 0. Go all the way to 90. Okay, Starella to go to 90. 150-50 and got the Herda. But lost 75-25 on her light cone. Yikes. Yikes, imposing focus. I don't know how you keep up with 3 dang gotchas. Plus whatever else you keep up with. Hi Barney, how are you? What was I doing? Oh right, we were gonna listen to the hot goss from Mawika and Sitlali, who I unlocked these so long ago, but and actually there's probably some still locked because I haven't done all the story stuff, but
Shilonen is one of the best craftsmen in Natlan. She has the ability to forge ancient names and is well versed in secret source technology. Not to mention, she never backs away from a challenge, even when it's completely uncharted territory. The process isn't without twists and turns, like design changes and other modifications.
Also,
but
did y'all see the Switch 2 announcement officially finally came out this year? It's coming out this year. Crazy. Also, Wooba. Dang. Wooba's been kind. Crazy. A gotcha being kind. Crazy.
Many people find her strange or difficult to get along with, but this is how I see it. Seatlolly doesn't concern herself with trivial matters, but she's always there when it counts. I'm sure you've seen that for yourself. She's someone who can easily tunnel vision and get herself embroiled in trouble, so I try to keep certain things from her, but she can see right through me. She's too sharp. In my opinion, Auroron's true personality is very different from what he projects on the outside, like lava covered in ice.
A lot of good characters, great voice line.
Peace, but
nothing
his
beats Cinderella's Weasla.
His need to become a hero leave him restless. It's inadvisable to act on impulse, but these are precious qualities all the same. A lot of people underestimated
When does she come out?
during her first 2 pilgrimages after receiving her ancient name, and singled her out during the team stage as an easy target. Even though she never lost, the constant challengers drained her stamina and
had to finally officially look out of the bag. I was like, are they ever going to? And then they did. The official one. I don't really follow leaks. You all already know this. I don't follow leaks on Genshin. I don't follow leaks on frankly anything. Probably because I'm not online for like for enough things. Like I don't have the time. And I'm not really interested in leaks, frankly. But yeah, I saw these articles about it and the leaks, and I'm like, all right, when stuff comes out, it comes out. Might be 5.5 since 5.4 is Mizuki. Mizuki, the one we saw the social media post on, the girl who looks like who they say she's a, what did they say, psychologist? She looks like she works in a Magic Girl cafe. I don't know.
My advice to her was this. People are less likely to mess with someone whose strength is undeniable. So all she needed to do was to prove it. Well, she decided to do just that by challenging me in the arena. Yeah, I definitely didn't see that coming. In the end, she put up quite the fight, and no one underestimated her again.
Really?
In terms of personality, Mualani and Tupac are completely different, and yet both inherited the name Umoja. Unity lies not in a particular action, but in a state of mind. A willingness to give your all for your nation, family, and friends.
Psychologist.
But I doubt
Finally another
Mualani was
Nina
thinking
Uzuma
about
character,
any
yeah.
of that back then.
It's been a
She knew
while,
one
hasn't
thing
it?
to be true, that Kachina's life was worth any risk to her own.
Who was our last
In
one?
addition to the Turnfire, Malipo has another meaning.
Who was our last one?
Cost or price. It may seem less overtly heroic compared to the other ancient names, but
Ito.
in truth, Malipo
Tori doesn't
teaches
count.
us
What do
to
you mean
be
Tori
calm
doesn't count?
and
I'm gonna
analytical,
say.
to ask the
Was
questions
Ito really
people
our
may not want
last?
to hear. Without
Our last
people who
5-star.
possess these qualities, it's just too easy for the rest of us to act on impulse and emotion, and make decisions we'll come to regret. After you rescued Kachina from the Night Kingdom, I visited her family with
I
Chief
did?
Pakal,
No, just kidding.
and brought a few gifts to once again
Kirara.
apologize
Oh,
for what
that's
happened.
right. Kirara. Yeah.
Kachina's time in the Night Kingdom left her with many scars.
Churi
she'll have to
definitely
carry
counts,
into the
right? Or
future.
are we just counting her as Fontaine?
Scars she should never have had to bear. And for that,
Wait, we can see it in
the
here.
fault is mine.
Forever. It was forever ago.
During the pilgrimage, I cover all the expenses at the Weary Inn, and without fail, there's always an order for a party tray for 80. I
Ain't
used
no
to
way,
assume
Blur.
it was someone
Sure doesn't
ordering
count
for
because
a
she lives in
large group of
Fontaine. At least
friends.
with Fontaine.
But as it turns out, Erasa ordered it all for herself.
Who is Veresa? Y'all, my name recognition skills have farted in the last 4 patches.
The truly great doctors often possess vast medical knowledge as well as great communication skills. And when the patient and the doctor do not speak the same language, observation and empathy
Blur.
become even more important.
I'll go into the
That's
upcoming.
why Aoife can make friends
We
with
say
just
that.
about anyone. Suffice it to say, if someone is on bad terms
We
with
say that,
Aoife,
but let me
human
remind
or
you all of
Suri,
this.
I doubt the problem lies with him.
Let me remind you all of this. Also, hold on. Where's Chiori? Lurk! No. Chiori has the Inazuma vision. So Inazuma. Like we got Shan Yoon way past Liwa, but she's still Liwa. Okay, hold on. Who was I gonna go to? Here y'all go. Here's one for y'all.
Grandmaster Varka.
Who's Varka? No, I mean, I'm just kidding. I know who Varka is, but Varka when? We have voice line.
I'm sure you too will be in awe of his greatness.
Varka when? Varka when? Do we have anyone that talks about Senora? Probably not. Unless it's Child, which I doubt. Or Raiden, which I doubt. Because that was always my theory. I'm like, oh, this means this character is coming out. And then some of them have like voice lines for characters that it's going to be 20 million years before we see them, if we ever see them. And then they also, it's not really retcon, but they put in voice lines later when they finally decide a character is going to be in the game and they want a certain character to have a voice line about them. I think, oh, wrong character. I think Ganyu might have one of those. Hold on. Yeah, so here's an example because I don't think she had this voice line initially. But anyway. Like how Sejween had a voice line about Emily before her. Yep. It was always my theory, way back when the game first came out, that they only voice line about other playable characters. Let me see if she has any. And that's more or less been true, but we have Varka from some of the early characters. It doesn't mean he won't be playable. It's just like I'm waiting. And then I don't know if anyone has a voice line on Senora. That'd be kind of funny. The only one I can think of would be, like I said, he was one on Varka.
Varka. Just the thought of one day going head to head with him in combat. The fabled knight of Boreas himself, titan of the knights of Favonius. It makes me buzz with excitement. It's a beautiful life we live in this world.
I don't think he started with all these voice lines, by the way, on all the other Harbingers.
It's been years since I last saw my master. I should hope the next we meet.
I don't think he had this one when he first released either. I can't remember when they put that in. Just when we saw her in the cutscene. What?
I never got along with her. You know that. I guess there's not much more worth saying about her at this point.
There we go.
When you're a harbinger, you have to accept that death.
Here's one on
will come at any
Senora.
time. But don't worry about me. No matter what happens, I'll do whatever it takes to keep myself alive.
But he refers to all the other Harbingers by their Harbinger name. So it's not like, about Senora.
Look, I've got nothing against people who have their own agendas. I myself joined the Fatui to
You
get
know
more
I am.
experience in combat. But I don't like her at all. If she stood to benefit from betraying others, she'd turn against the Tsaritsa in a heartbeat.
That's funny.
There's
I
a
forgot about
sea
this
of
voice
bone in
line.
her body.
Not them having beef. Anyway. Let's finish the voice lines to Ollie's real quick. I'll get back to the things I need to get done. Maybe. Not the... I'm dead. Was a fair lady indeed. We were robbed. Ain't no way you know her name.
Between me and Mualani, I honestly don't know who owes who anymore. She breaks my door, owes me Mora, steals my food, but then she brings me snacks and pays for other things. It's too hard to keep track. I'm more than happy to just call it even at this point. Anything to get her to stop waking me up at 11 in the morning. Oh, I mean, never mind. She just startles me with her knocking, that's all. She's someone who completely ignores the rumors about me and doesn't go overboard with friendliness. So I always feel comfortable around her. Oh, not that I feel uncomfortable around you.
Hey!
Just overthinking everything, as usual. Oh, great. Now you know that too.
Open that marionette
I mean,
displayable at
the
some point.
Archon came to
Hopefully
talk
with
to
her
me the
writing
other
around
day.
on
It wasn't until I
automaton.
was eating
That would
snacks in the
totally
middle of
make
the night
sense.
That I realized she was basically bragging the whole time.
Yeah, I'm curious to
Ancient
see
saying from
how
another
many more
land that
Harbingers
goes,
we actually
"Saints
get.
are humble until you ask them about their duty. That's when their pride stands tall." I think that fits her perfectly. You,
Oh.
young lady over there.
What?
Turn around and let me have a look. Ah,
She has
so
one
this
on
is from the
Ayaka.
case files of Miss Orith. I thought it was the second female lead from Great Detective Herlock. All Fontaine clothes look the same to me. All right. you can be on your way now.
Not her commenting on her attire. That is so funny.
The small thing that follows him around is a nasty piece of work.
It's true.
Oh, Kenichi is a friend of yours? Oh, what else
Damn.
can I say about him? He's pretty reliable, I suppose.
Damn.
I don't know her that well, but I do know light novels. Someone who's that powerful despite her size must have some kind of power-up that she uses to shoot up to 7 feet tall and fight with 200% strength.
Malik Kicking Club, Hilly chose with motorcycle. People stomp around on. Yeah. No, for real. I don't know if any of you played Borderlands 2. It's not going to be exactly the same, but there's one character you can play in there that I swear she has like a like a mech thing that she is part of her kit or whatever. I think that's the game I'm thinking of, but I'm kind of envisioning that. Although I don't think it was that big in that game, like the size that I would think that a marionette would have. But I could see it. But okay, but also on the flip side, Mauika is also the Archon, so it kind of makes sense to give her hella cool stuff. But I mean, we're also talking about a Fatui Harbinger. Or like Ashes does an Overwatch where she summons a large robot. Oh yeah, that's fair. That too. Like a send out the robot. Send out Bob. Bob. Love Bob. Miss Bob. Miss Bob.
Add Astro.
I don't play Overwatch anymore. Miss Bob. Bob. Do something. Alright. But let me do my dailies first. Priority number 1. Priority number 1. Oh, did y'all see? I finally finished leveling them. Oh, let me go to wherever my dailies are. Then we can look. Where are my dailies today? Inazuma? They are indeed. Look at that. Hope we get a few playable harbingers in Snezhnaya. I mean, isn't that the theory that the reason we really haven't gotten any in a long time is because they need to save them for Snezhnaya? I guess I don't really know, but I feel like someone speculated that in chat once, and I was like, yeah, I guess. Pretty sure we saw one of her robots at funeral cinematic for Senora. Be the bot she sends out. Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like we've seen something official with her. I don't know why I decided to fly up here like this. Like how sick these wings look. Pretty cool. Wings have gotten better and better in terms of like design. Colors are not so varied, to be honest. But I mean, we started with some basic beat wings. Also, side note, if you all try to get achievements, there's a whole achievement thing on the new music minigame stuff they put in. It's not necessarily hard to do. It's just if you want the stuff, you gotta do it. And yeah, this one is actually pretty simple. I haven't quite finished it. This one's really simple. I'm gonna tell y'all a trick real quick. This one's really simple. This one you just have to like get not a perfect, but like 90%, 95%. I forget what the score is for this. But to do this very easily for 20 different music scores by other players, super simple. Let me show y'all this. And I'm sure if you've done this, you already know, but go in here, go to the exchange. And I actually set my filter to difficulty range 1 to help. But all you got to do is find the easiest, best one to do is you find one that has 1 note, first of all. So this is how many notes there are. 1. Or this is another good one. I could do this one real quick right now, actually, while I'm talking. But this is the best one because it's only a minute long. And actually, I made one. I don't know if you can see mine. I don't know how I show mine, but anyway, I made one that's literally this. Other people have too. But play this one. It's literally 1 minute. The person puts 1 note in it. You tap it, and then you just let it time out. I was like making my bed. I just washed my sheets. I won't do that one. We'll do this one. Unfortunately, this one's 2 minutes. But essentially, you go find one with like 1 note. You play the 1 note, and then you just sit back. And you'll have a perfect score by the end. But yesterday was like, maybe it was 2 days ago. was yesterday? I can't remember. But I was like washing my bed sheets and stuff and then fixing my bed after. And so I would just put on one of these, click the one note and go work on it. And then it's just like an instant perfect. So it's just progress toward it for doing nothing. New wings are good. Put them on most of my pyros. I do like them. Nice crisp red. I think some of my pyros or red accident characters look better with other wing designs and stuff. Especially some of the more orange characters who look better with like the leeway ones. But anyway, out of all the harbingers, the only one I can almost guarantee won't be playable is Pantalone, because he's visionless. Unless Toyo decides to give him a delusion or gives us our first visionless character. Yeah, I agree. I give him a delusion. Oh, give us a delusion character. Because why don't they just give him a vision like Scaramouche got his? But that's fair. Yeah, that doesn't sound likely. That doesn't sound very likely. And also, we're not gonna get Senora. Maybe where can change elements like the Traveler. That'd be crazy. Do y'all remember before Fontaine came out and we saw the preview of Linny and Lynette in like they previewed all the nations and with different characters, and also how has this changed? And we were like, the community was speculating, how's that going to work? Are you going to switch between the characters? And then they just ended up being two different characters, and Lynette became a 4-star. But then also remember they showed a character from Natlin, and we all thought it was a little boy. It'll be, I guess, our first finally like chibi or short male character, and no, she's a girl, which is fine. I'm fine with female representation, but where is our short male character? Round out. What was happening? Hello? Dotori to be playable. Be cool. I when he first showed up in the story in Sumeru, I thought he would be. Like, I thought they would release him. But he has more stuff to do, so before we can befriend him, I guess. There's Xiao. Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean, Xiao? Alright, I'm not gonna do all these for y'all because y'all don't need to see that. Wait. Oh, I wasn't ready to start that. I meant to go back to the music thing I was looking at. Okay, all of you, calm down. Chibi male. No! No! Why would you say something so controversial? No! Oh, these are 600. Never mind. Ignore. He's a bad person for sure. His voice actor is amazing. The whole premise of him having knowledge, even the God of Wisdom didn't have, just makes him 20 times more interesting. Did you read the webtoon that was put out before Genshin was even a game? Because he's in it. That man is horrible. That is a horrible man. Horrible man. If he becomes a playable character, I have no idea what his kind of redemption arc is going to look like. I've been playing too much Legend of Zelda because I took Mawika out to slice this grass, is why I have her out right now. I took her out to slice the grass because you can do that in not Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom. Anyway. Okay. He is a very awful man. God awful man. So if he does become like, okay, this is what I was saying. I got all distracted. If he does become a playable character, I'm curious what kind of redemption arc he's gonna have. Because like at this point, all of the playable characters you have have had some sort of redemption or like good shown in them, you know what I mean? I don't think they're gonna give us just a character that wouldn't theoretically like join us on adventures because we made friends with them, you know? So I'd be curious. Hi, Maddie. Not the foot. Who said anything about a random share? Give us straight up play. Nope. They're not gonna do it. Nope. They won't do it. Because the point of you having these characters is like they would travel with you, you know, like you made friends with them and they would, right? I haven't done this one in a while. Don't look at me, don't look at me. Alright, I made it away. Victoria's bad news. Experimenting on Call I is irredeemable. The tiny webtoon on this was like insane. And we don't really see all that translated into the game, in my opinion. Like I mean, this is 2 years later from that webtoon. But I feel like there's a lot of stuff we saw in the webtoon that we haven't really seen fleshed out in the game, or like, I don't know. Like, we've seen a lot of gruesome stuff in the game at this point, but a lot of that stuff we saw in the webtoon, I feel like, has kind of lost over. I don't know. I am here. But hey, it's a Friday Eve. How are you? They probably won't. Cowards, not cowards. I mean, wait, did I finish my thought? Like all the characters that travel with us have like in a way become our friends, you know, like who's the worst one that we're like the least friends with or whatever, like Scaramouche, like they Arlecchino all have kind of gone through this, here's their backstory, here's why they're actually good, or like maybe not even good, but like here are their motivations and like how you would work together with them, right? And I don't think they're ever gonna give us a completely villain character. Like, I mean, I could be wrong. This is just me speculating stuff. Scaramouche, yeah. I mean, Scaramouche is also a good example. Like, I'm not saying we're friends, but I mean, we've also seen him in enough events at this point that, like, okay, we're friendly, or like, you know, he might begrudgingly, but he's Hat Guy now, you know, like, I honestly think Arlecchino might be the better example at this point. But currently trying to get Laura's tire fixed. Wait, what happened? Did it pop? Or are you just changing it? Definitely afraid to flesh that kind of thing out in game. Can understand that. I strongly prefer they actually take that risk. I gotta be honest, I don't necessarily care that they don't, because like I just said, like at a story explanation wise, like it doesn't really make sense for you to be taking villains with you. Like again, Arlecchino's probably the best example of we're not. I guess we're friends. Like we've kind of seen her reasons, her being, and her defense of Fontaine, and like she's not just like this inherently evil character who, like Dottore, for example, is. I mean, maybe they'll go into a story on him and like why he is and redemption or whatever, but like he is just a bad man from story. Like nothing else to that. Actually, one of my worst is Raiden. And I've told you all my complaint on Raiden. But at the end of the day, is she still good? Are we friends? Like, yes. So it totally makes sense for the traveler to travel with her and on a team, you know, for some segment. So, Gara's one of my only regret pools. Wait, why? I gotta be honest. Oh, what you use Zazu? I haven't played him in quite a while. I think I played him in the theater somewhat recently, but I got him because I got all the characters, but I was like, oh, he's actually pretty cool, and he is pretty fun to play, but especially his speed, love that. But yeah, I don't have a place for him on my teams, but anyway. It popped. Are y'all outside? Is it cold? Are you guys trying to fix the tire, or did you take it somewhere? Not a villain, but a playable antagonist. Just don't use him anymore. Cheska has replaced them. I mean, that's gonna be a lot of characters, frankly. If you collect lots of characters, a lot of the early ones are gonna get phased out. Especially main DPS, because you'd only have so many main DPS, right? So phasing out Bennett for his purpose, probably not gonna happen. I mean, maybe they'll put in another pyro healer buffer, party buffer, but it feels more like they're putting in different kind of characters than that, you know? Whereas like any main DPS, like our first Pyro Claymore was easily knocked out. Like, I mean, it just is what it is. I don't really use Hu Tao anymore because of Arlecchino. And they work differently, but I mean, you know, how it goes. I was a big Pyro DPS user. Like, I used a lot of Child in early days, and then Ayato came out, so then I built him, and then Nervalette came out, and I haven't gone back. Just backing out the driveway, throwing the house, waiting for the tow truck now. Oh, does she not have a donut she can put on it to take it somewhere? I just realized my old car had that. My old car had like a donut in the trunk, but I don't think my new car does. So if anything happens to it, I will also have to call a tow truck. Or hope it doesn't completely shatter pop. That's weird. How did it, did she run over like a nail or something? Want to pull Cheska? Going to save for Mulani's rerun. Think I might go for Cheska instead. I guess at the end of the day, it really depends on what you need and what you feel comfortable with. But in my opinion, Cheska's the better investment. We saw her in my, what run did I, Abyss run last week? And she was actually pretty fire, and mine is not built well. Like mine, I really should change her up a lot. But she was on fire. Now, granted, I think they kind of built that Abyss a little bit for her, but but to be fair to Mulani, it is kind of the same deal. I don't have her build, so like, you know, maybe she's really, really, really great too. Cheska's really strong. Been running her with Mulani, Raiden, Mawika. She caused Vaporize, Overload, Hypercharge, Matter Stay. Yeah, that is pretty cool. I really enjoy her like fighting mechanics, and I have not really enjoyed the rocket ride, her gun ride. Like it feels clunky and uncomfortable, but her fighting style is pretty freaking cool. Which I also said about Scaramouche when he came out. Also, I love his speed. This is Leanna's weapon, but his speed with this weapon is... Anyway. Most cars do. Wouldn't recommend getting one of those. Probably hit ice. For real? I didn't realize ice could do that to your tire. I mean, I guess probably anything could, but... Yeah, I need to peel up in the trunk of my car. There's like a thing that keeps the trunk from getting like the thing that goes under your feet in the car. I don't know what it's called, dirt catch. I need to flip that up and see if there's like a panel underneath where a tire is stored or not. I've never done that. Probably not. My old car did, which was nice because I definitely popped that tire at least twice. Or popped a tire like at least twice, I'm pretty sure. But don't have a donut, should get one of those cans of stuff that you can inject into a pop tire to keep it inflated long enough to get to safety. Ooh, I didn't know that was a thing. I had to be very real. the one time I had a flat tire, not from driving and popping it, but I guess it maybe got a fracture and then like slowly deflated. And my brother was driving the car and was like, something's wrong with your car. And then he saw that and then he put the donut on and it was fine. But then one time I was driving and I popped a tire and I drove it all the way to my destination, which was only 10 minutes away, but probably should have pulled over and put the donut on. This is all my last car. Thankfully, this car hasn't done that. But anyway, you've already slandered Raiden. No Mulaney slander too. Start to feel targeted about the characters. I mean, Raiden slander. What do you want me to tell you why she's bad? Here's why I do not like Raiden. As a fighter, she's fine. My Raiden is not built well, but she is still a great Electro character to have on my teams. But she's built like trash, just because I didn't build her properly. But as a character, no, she's the Archon of Inazuma, and yet she left her people essentially. You'll be like, well, this and that and trauma, like that's fine. But the number of people whose lives were shattered because she just wanted to stay in her mind and let the puppet run things and destroy things was awful. And some people are like, well, she didn't know. She did know. And she actively chose to just like hang out. Anyway, yeah, horrible. I don't have anything bad to say about Mulaney's character, like as a person. Like Mulaney. I just don't play her. I think she'd be pretty fun to play. I already have enough Hydro characters built and used. I don't need any more, frankly. I think when she came out, people were like, she replaces Nervalette, which is fine. She might. But I didn't have the aptitude to want to do that. So, but Raiden as a playable and as a character is amazing. No, Raiden. Prior to Arlecchino, for sure, Raiden was my least favorite of the playable characters in terms of who she is and her story and stuff. Because she was actively making a very, very destructive choice, in my opinion. Yeah, it was pretty harmful to people. Stuff called Fix a Flat. Not very good. But it's $50. And good for temporary repairs on a tire, as long as the tire isn't completely blown to shreds. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That is better than hiring a tow truck, probably, frankly. I'm the person that would drive my car all the way to a shop to get it fixed. And the shop would be like, well, actually, I've had my tire 3 times. Now I remember. One time it just went flat. I don't know if I ran over something and it just slowly deflated. This was when I was in school. One time I was driving the road and I ran over a screw. I don't know, but it popped while driving. And then the third time, I think I hit a pothole or something. And I remember driving to my destination 5 minutes away and my tire was like flat. I was like, It sounds more similar to Maddie's story right now. But my old car did have a donut. So when I got to my destination, I called my parents. And my brother and dad helped me put the donut on. Anyway. El Inazuma, skill show on their part. Ain't no way. Think I use that. What do you mean? You are young enough to know what L means. Get out of here. Mulaney hits for 80k when not doing a reaction. 120 for Vaporize. 240 with Mawika. I'm not debating that she's not a good character. But mine is not built properly. I don't know how to use her. I already used Nervalette. I don't have the desire or willpower or time to switch Hydro DPS. A person who will drive on the donut for like 3 months. Taking the tire shop. No. See, I would be that type of person, but I know I would get yelled at. And frankly, that's kind of fair because like, the donut's not really good for the car. like, I'm the kind of person that puts things off a lot, but you know, have to really ponder the choice between Mulaney and Chaska when it gets to that point. Do we think they're gonna banner next to each other? Do we think they're gonna banner next to each other? I don't know your teams and what you've got, but in my like just plain opinion, comparing the two and saying which would I prefer, like just flat, just comparing the two, that's it. I'd pick Chaska. But again, there's way more that goes into decision than just that. Crit rate, crit dam, HP, that's about it. Oh, hold on. Oh, I have our talents up. Minus this. Should I pump one into this? Hold on, we'll do it twice. There you go, girlfriend. Yeah, whatever. Okay, let's see what I got on her. I got the Hydro set on her. I don't know if that's her best in slot. I got the Sacrificial Jade on her. I know that's not her best weapon because she has her own weapon, but I don't get that for her. My crit rate, crit dam ratio is actually pretty spot on. I don't know if she has crit rate buffed by anything else. That's pretty spot on. Her HP is not as... Who's my highest HP character? Sakomi? Who is my highest HP character? Arena, 37. Oh no, Huta, I forgot, 40. So my Mulaney's HP is not it. Not it. Mulaney's read one will come a patch or two before. Probably don't have a ton of time to make that choice. No, Watchog. I don't really like Watchog. All right. Like Mulaney is a character better than Chaska, but Chaska's easier to use. Yeah, that's fair. As a character in the story, I think that's true. I like both of them well enough, though. I mean, I've told you all the characters who I typically just like people, period, and their stories. And I'm not saying Raiden has a bad story. I've been very frank with you all, like my thoughts on her. Or Scaramouche is a good one too. The hell, I named my brat, right? I've shown you all that. But I would agree with that. As a character, I probably like Mulaney more as a person, like a character, than Chaska, but I like both of them well enough. Not really a complaint. 42k health. Yeah, I was like, mine doesn't have that. That's closer to my Hu Tao's. Hu Tao's probably my highest HP character. I don't really want to flip through all of them right now. 70% crit, 174 crit. Yeah. Pretty decent ratio. Venti slander is welcome. Why? Why? The only thing I could come up with is... Actually, if you want more Venti stuff, I would read the webtoon. It's very short. But I think that helps build his character a little bit too. I don't really have a complaint about Venti. He's kind of a little more trickstery about certain things than I would like. Especially out of an Archon, I suppose. It's like the only kind of complaint I guess I could come up with. I don't know. It's not really a complaint, I guess. When Eula came out, I was like, why would I pull her? She hates me. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, Eula is also one. As I think she's fine. I don't think she's like inherently evil or bad. So that puts her above people that I feel more strongly about that. But yeah, I as a character in her trope, I'm not a fan of that kind of trope that I forget what the trope's called, but yeah. I did use Eula a lot when she first came out. Big burst damage from her sword, but want to split hairs. Isn't Zhongli the ultimate trickster? Is he? Oh, because he faked his death? That's fair. I need to go back and review my Leeway story because I need to piece together some things and like go back over why he made the decisions he made and stuff like that. In general, I don't really have a problem with Zhongli either. But when the game first came out and we saw Venti and Zhongli and their interactions with their people, being no one knew they're the Archons, it's so weird to see these other regions now with Inazuma. I don't know if when Inazuma first came out, I was like, do people know Raiden's like the Archon? I had a lot of questions. And then we get to Sumeru and people do, but they also called her lesser. I don't know. That was kind of confusing me too. And then Fontaine, people were like, new Farina, and she had to act out being the Archon, and then really now I guess it's Nervalet. It's really complicated there. And then Mawika is just flat out in your face. She is the Archon. Like, there's just like this big, I don't even know what to say, juxtaposition between all the Archons and how they interact with their people. But anyway, okay. Alcoholic, allergic to or dislikes cats. Enough reason to hate Venti. You can hate someone for being allergic to cats. I love cats. I'm allergic. Like what? All right. We are no longer listening to your opinions on people and hating people. Hi, Frosty. I just stop and say hi for a little bit. How are you? I might agree with you on the alcoholic thing, maybe. But if you're going to say that, what about Sitlali? Do you hate Sitlali for being alcoholic? Can we get her to do the one hiccup voice line? There you go. She can hiccup. Oh, no. Hiccup. Oh, there it is. She does. I was like, wait. I swear she hiccups. Are you gonna are you gonna knock on Sitlali for being an alcoholic? Oh wait! Oh wait! Okay, anyway. Let me finish my dailies. Oh, there's one out here. No, I hate going to this one. It's so far from everything. Beto's drinking habit. That's true. Yeah. What are you going to say about Beto? Huh? Imposing focus? What are you going to say about Beto? You're going to say something like, oh, it doesn't matter. She's hot. Let's hear it. Let's hear it, imposing focus. Frosty's keeping us honest here. Look, I also like Beto well enough as a character. I guess I do have my own thoughts on like alcoholism and things in general along those lines. I'm not saying that makes me like a character, but I don't know. We gotta ask the bigger, broader questions. Or keep it 100. Think of all the other characters. I think back to all the time that Traveler goes anywhere involving like somewhere where they would order drinks. Like, oh, you can have any, because they're like, Traveler's like 16. Yo, Traveler's like 10 bazillion million years old. Dailies in Inazuma. Yeah, that's where it put them today. I just have my dailies set to go wherever. I'm trying to trigger some of the things some of like the commissions that have like achievements locked behind them and stuff. Because I know I have some of those still for the other regions, so I just set it to random and hope it picks them. I'm pretty sure I have one. I know I have some in Mondstadt. I need to get the one that happens in the cathedral. I think I have one in Sumeru. I actually might have finished that one. There's one in Sumeru where you can water the rose and it can turn into a, what's it called? The plant monster, whopper flower. And if you chase it down, I think I've actually done that one. Anyway, Mondstadt all the time, easy peasy. Really? I feel like the newer regions have it easier because I think they do a better job of aligning the daily with like somewhere you can teleport to easily. Inazuma, I just showed you all, pretty bad. Like, look how far this was from your closest teleport point. Pretty far. Inazuma does not do a good job about it, for sure. Off the top of my head, Mondstadt has pretty decent ones. There's some trickier ones. Let me think. An example, trickier. Not that tricky, but trickier one is, oh, the one that you can get over here. The quickest way I get there is I go here. You jump down this cliff because there's a guy down here that says, hey, go fight the monsters on the mountainside or whatever, and you can choose to fight the ones down here at the end of the path. Some that are either up here or you climb this mountain to the mountaintop ones. I always do the mountaintop because it's easiest to get up there, but Ernest and his radish veggie stew. Wait, what am I doing? I am like lost in my brain. I was gonna do the Inazuma main story because I want to get Traveler, and I have like an hour of time, and I don't think it's gonna happen. So I might do Inazuma story offline, unfortunately.
Take me up.
I really wanted to do it on stream, but I don't feel like I'm going to miss that one. All right, that one's gone. Rubik and the perfection achievement. Yeah. Yeah. Where is... Oh, there it is.
10 points for agility.
We're just gonna grab these real quick. I think I was actually literally out of crystal flies right before this. So I'm just gonna go get some crystal flies real quick. Mentioning Ernest, so now I have to come out here. Oh my gosh. Cheap viewers. Do y'all think I should get the cheap viewers? What do you think? Cheap viewers. Cheap viewers. It's like, I don't want cheap viewers. I already got the best viewers. Why would I want cheap ones? But my favorite thing about reporting them is when I get that little email. It's like, Twitch has actioned your report. I'm looking for it. Oh, we've received your report. I'm waiting for that. We've actioned your report. Oh, hold on. I already received it back. Hold on. Oh, okay. It's like, it was the we received your report one. All right. I thought I would get that email, but all right. What's they doing? Oh, collecting crystal flies. You know, I'm all distracted and thinking about crystal flies, so we're gonna just get as many of these as I can before I leave here. Lantern Rite should come out on Tuesday. I do not remember all the stuff that comes out in Lantern Rite, but thought that text was a bit sus. Glad you reported him. Just a bit. Just a bit. Wait, I got the email. We've action on your report. Just a little bit. You know why? Because who wants cheap viewers? I only want the most elegant and divine of users. I mean, viewers. Why would I want cheap ones? What person wants cheap ones? Looking forward to. Yeah, her weapons are super cute, so I'm excited to see her in game. I haven't really watched any stuff on her. I don't know how much they put out on her, but I really watched it, so I'm excited to see her in game and in action. Her weapons look cool. Her weapons look cool. And we get a free one, which is awesome. Because Lantern Rite. We love Lantern Rite.
You really are a one-trick pony, you know.
Burn it down!
All right. That's a decent amount of crystal flies. I don't remember what I was actually doing prior to that. I need to burn my resin. Take her from a fruit. Yeah, me too. I don't actually know if any of the other not Inazuma, Leeway 4-stars. If I even need any of them for constellations. But I'm for sure just gonna take her. Because yeah. I can look real quick. Of course those two are done and she's done. Gaming will be in there, but I finished his when some point. Who are other Liwa? I actually won away from Yao Yao's. Which Yao Yao is a pretty decent 4-star. I never use her because if I'm gonna use a Dendro healer, I just use Baiju, but Ado. I don't know why I clicked on Kuki. Ignore that. Man. Yeah, that's it, right? So really, the only other contender would be Yao Yao, but I'm just gonna not. So. Oh, Caracasta. Want to be pulling for Arlecchino? Ooh, that's exciting. She's definitely an interesting character to use, but kind of fun at the same time, and powerful, of course. The one that would make sense for me is a Yao Yao con, but Yao Yao really doesn't need cons. Yeah, I guess it's the same for me. I just showed you all. Yao is the only other one that I could take with any meaning, but nah. New character it is. New character. So good. Easy to use and does stupid damage. Actually, yeah, I guess she's not that difficult to use. You just gotta make sure you know how to use her. I kid you all not. I did not know at first. Because I didn't read stuff. I mean, that's on me for not reading. But I guess once you actually understand, she's pretty straightforward. All 3 SS main DPS characters for me. Ooh, wait, really? Noticed my sister was playing Elden Ring and wanted to mess her up. Dang, you're a hater. How far is your sister in Elden Ring? Wait, you missed us. You missed us ragging on you. Did you miss us ragging on you for hating on Venti? You hater. What was I doing? Okay. Focus. I need to burn my condensed resin. I think today I was going to... Not this. Mauikas? Yes. We're on Mauikas. Currently fighting Radagon. I'm gonna nod. I don't know anything about Elden Ring, but I'm gonna nod. Very good. Even though you were going to mess her up. Arguably hardest boss in the game. Dang, you're mean.
Is it time to go?
I'd fight you IRL if you were messing me up. Oh man. Kingdom Hearts, especially on Proud mode, like the ultimate toughest mode, has like some secret boss fights that are incredibly tough. Like, you better not miss your reactions and you better time everything right, like to perfection. And if someone came and messed me up on, like, I'm thinking of like the worst one I remember doing. If someone came and messed me up, I would... You mean for a world of hurt. Fucking like she isn't a hater. No, I'm so sweet and innocent. Look at me. Like Lincoln, I'm innocent. Alright, anyway. Wasn't too bad. It's what's next that's rough. Nothing as bad as the blade of Michaela. I'm gonna nod. Ah! Yes. Put that ring on your finger. That's my Elden Ring knowledge for you all at work.
Fulfill our pact.
Silence.
Innocent as a newborn babe. That's what I'd tell everyone. Like, someone will swear and I'd be like, there are pure innocent ears here. Hardest for her because she's running a holy build. What does that mean? If I were to play a game like Elden Ring, you all know what I would do. I would run a cheese build for sure. I don't know what the cheese builds are in the game, but I'm sure there are cheese builds, and that would be me. I already know. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to throw. I don't know why I did all that. Just in here for Mauika. We're in a cheese build at the end, yeah. that would for sure be me in Elden Ring or a Souls game or Souls-like game. Frankly, I sometimes build cheese builds in like any game just because it's funny or fun. So it's kind of a cheese meme funny build. I'll do it. Nervalette's not a cheese, kind of. I mean, there's definitely better ways to build all of the characters I have in Genshin. And you don't actually really build your characters like how they run in this game, like other games. But anyway. Even with the cheese build, the final handful of bosses were rough. I'm sure. Cheese only goes so far, you know? Need the ham in there, too. Saving up Dream Solvent to move her talents up. Have 8 so far. Ooh. What does she use? What does she use? I am very limited. And when we get more of our characters that way, my tamer, and need these. It's gonna be pretty rough. Frankly, the same thing happened in Fontaine too, though. When the Narwhal came out and when Arlecchino boss fight came out. Always run big sword, strong builds in Souls games. I would hate that. I hate slow builds. Like, I'm playing Tears of the Kingdom now. I hate using claymores in that game. I like using swords the best because you can pull your shield up and the sword's pretty fast. Spears aren't too bad, but you can't use a shield with a spear. Claymores are the worst. My boyfriend's always like, just swing your sword. I'm like, no, you're so vulnerable. Give me a regular sword. It's so much faster. Most of her weapons or spells do holy damage. Ooh. 80% holy resistance. Ooh. That does sound rough. Never get the eroded horn, it seems. Me either! Okay, hold on. I have never rolled this. Because we've had a total of 8 pieces, and actually I can go get 2 more for this week. I don't think I've done it this week, so I guess now you there's a total of 2. Add 2 more to that, or there's been 4 so far. I can't remember, but however many there's been, I've gotten 2 of one piece, 2 of the other, but none of this, or maybe 3 of one and 1 of the other. Never gotten this yet. Rough out here. Roll, swing. Yeah, I guess in a Souls-like game, if you know your rotations and the enemy's patterns, it's not so bad. I think we popped in on him, but one of my really close friends from my last job streams no-hit runs of Souls games, and so I guess to a certain extent he's cheesing things, because that's how you gotta do a no-hit run in the game, but I've seen the variety of things you can do, and I guess if you know what you're doing, it's not so bad, but I never know what I'm doing. Dex Faith build. Then went full cheese. What? Doing on her talents, though. Yeah, I converted every single one I've had because it's rough out here. Rough out here. Chewing through dream solvents with Malika. Got 1 stupid horn these past few weeks. I can't wait. I haven't done the boss fight this week. I should. You know what? We'll go do it after this. Bet you I'm gonna roll none. Again. We're in Bloodhound Fang with the bleed enchantment. What? 5, 7, and 6 so far. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. If you have any that are above 6, it's pretty good. Because, again, those pieces suck to get. Or those drops suck to get.
Show no mercy.
Hear the echoes of the valley. Bring it.
Laline, eat Papa. Get him.
Malika's burst. Everything else is 6. Really? Really? That's fair. Her burst is like her most powerful component. Hoping Lantern Rite has some crowns I can get. I think it's supposed to have 1, right? I can't remember the rewards they announced, but I feel like it's traditionally always had 1 that it gives. If I'm remembering right. Mulani is my only crown Natalie character. I was going to crown Chaska, then gave up. Really? Why'd you give up? I am going to crown Malika and Shilonen. I've already crowned this, but I also want to crown this, honestly. Why not? But at this point, I think that'll be it. I don't think I'll crown anymore. I just don't have enough built or cared for properly. I really should fix my Chaska. She is quite fun to use and interesting, but she's just a mess right now. Need about 20. Oh no. Frosty, no. Got tired of fighting early Kino.
Fulfill our pact. Light it up. Light up the blazing sun.
I didn't mean to use her burst.
Letting brave names echo.
I really, the burst I want to use is Nervalette. Please let me, I didn't even finish that combo.
Bow your head.
Glad done with our Arlecchino fight. Got 20 of every one of her drops. That's the point where I quit fighting weekly bosses. You have said that. You have said that. I'm not done fighting any of them, y'all. You all see me do half of them every week because I remember the last day and I'm streaming, so you all get to see me do my weekly boss fights all the freaking time. A Choodle. Choodle. Fight stuff. Use Navia, my team, for damage. Really? My Kokomi is the only reason I get through it. Well, okay, maybe not the only reason, but I'm relying on my Kokomi in that fight because Kokomi could take the fight all... Oh, am I out of Pokeballs? Dang. My Kokomi could solo that fight. It would take her too long. She doesn't do enough damage, but that is like easily the sole reason. I did not finish my dailies, y'all. What am I doing? Hello? I left the one that's in Inazuma City. Hello? I am not... Fun thing that's gonna happen, I'm not getting to the Natlan story today, I guess. Which means I'm not gonna stream it because I'm busy this weekend. Very unfortunate.
Get to work.
Very sad. Where am I going? Is this lady that wants you to cook for her? It is. It is. Farina and Mulani. Oh, for that boss fight. Our Arlecchino team was Clorin, Fischl, Yao Yao, Cute Rah. Whoa, really? Their liver took damage. They just demolished her. Ooh. Mulani's burst is so strong. Is it? I gotta be real with you all. I'm pretty sure I watched a video on using Mulani, but since I didn't actively use her and pay attention, I can't tell you how you're supposed to use her in a fight now. Oh, yeah, very unfortunate. I am not going to get through the story today. I think I'm going to do that one event that's going to run out. And that might be the extent of what I do. I'm tired.
Burn it down.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Lonnie takes a bit of practice and skill to use. Does a ton of damage. This is method to her madness. That's fair. I do know that how her skill works. And how you need to make sure you hit at least 3 enemies or the same one. As long as you build up her little attack thing. And then there's other stuff and something fish bomb thing and I don't know. There's a lot that I just don't know or pay enough attention to. Oh, but I said this earlier and I forgot, but I finished leveling. They're 90 now. Woo! They're part of the 90 club. And their friendship is halfway through 6, almost through 6. And my friendship speculations, or like typical guidance in my brain, is that from 7 to 8 is like, I don't know. It's not quite a week, because 8 to 9 is about a week's time, and then 9 to 10 is like 2 weeks' time. So I would say there's about a month left to finish Mawika's friendship, I feel like. Something like that. And Sid Lolly, they're about the same. Never read about the character. Too many terms I don't understand. Then if you remember all the characters you have. Ugh, that's very true. At this point, I don't have a lot of brain power and time for Genshin. So I'll usually read these things when they come out, and sometimes they're so complicated and long. I mean, that's been a thing the Genshin community has said for a while. So I go and watch a video, or I guess I could read, but I just usually put on a video at lunchtime. So I watched one in Mawika. Just, you know, it's ridiculous. When the game was pretty early on, people would, probably by Inazuma or something, people made like memes of like, here's what it says, here's what it means, and it like goes from like something this long to like this short of a thing. Okay, I was going to run the boss fight real quick. Oh right, which I have to go to this book because I still have to do the story. Yeah, this story is gonna probably get done this weekend off stream. Sorry, y'all. I gotta get it done. And I'm behind. Unless I can find time tomorrow, which I also don't think I can do, but we'll see. Okay, let's run this real quick. Oh yeah, I did show you all this last week. I haven't done any of my boss fights this week. I'm in tough doo-doo. I did show you all me doing this last week. I do not know the mechanics in this fight, and I just YOLO. Wish me luck. All right, wish me luck. I'm going to sleep. Good night, Frosty. Need to get your Genshin PhD. You'll have no issues understanding the way how you explain this combat mechanics. Listen, y'all. If I had won that $500 million lottery, or like the over $1 billion lottery, which is essentially $500 million in the bank. Sleep well, Frosty. I would dedicate my time to Genshin. That's not 100% true. I'd dedicate more time to video games in general. And Genshin would be one that has been missing a lot of love. And without having to work a job, I would give it a lot more attention. So I would maybe get my Genshin PhD. Writing your Genshin dissertation. Hey, listen, I would maybe if I was... But see, that's the videos I go and watch. These people that have done all this work and research on, here's a character. Here's like how well each weapon compares on them, and like just all the stuff they do per character. Crazy. I don't remember how this fight goes. Wish me luck. Dang, tell him. Where is the enemy? Am I gonna die? I want those shields. Why are the shields underneath him? Also, where were my orc drops there? Probably supposed to be doing something else here than what I'm doing, but here we are doing what I'm doing. The battlefield! The battlefield! Please, come here. I'm gonna die here. I have no idea what's happening, by the way. I'm just kind of here for the ride.
You two! Time to end them!
Girl, can you get on your bike and break this stuff?
Light of the blazing sun!
How do you hit all of these? 'Cause I'm assuming you need to break all these with, what's it called?
Suffer the wrath of Eastling!
I'm gonna die. Oh, I survived. Yeah, sucker. If you don't take Natlin characters to this, you die. We heard this fight last time I did it. Didn't have anyone die on me, so it's a win in my book. This one's gonna be fine. You need a lot of Night Soul's blessing in it. What can I say? Is like my takeaway. I'll use that. Alright, I'll do one more boss fight today, I guess. I haven't done any of my boss fights this week. Oh, I rolled 1! Unbelievable. My luck is up. Still haven't figured out the papilla though. Shalonen's good for taking out those Night Soul things. That's true. I forgot about that. I did have her with me. We'll do one other boss fight. Here, we'll just work backwards and I'll do the Arlecchino one as well. Usually I work forwards for whatever reason. I don't know why I do that. I should work backwards every week, frankly. Coco, my carry.
All is
Coco
accounted
me.
for. Let's move out.
Chaska's apparently great with Night Soul's blessing things or whatever. As we saw in my Abyss run last time, magically. What time is it? 30. So I'm going to try to get through that one event that's going to end really soon. And I guess all the other time locked stuff is just going to have to be me off stream another time.
Afraid?
Where we are.
You not even have the courage to be afraid. Rise with the sun.
Where are my soul? Where are my source droplets, you nugget?
Now that's more like it. With the fall of darkness, destruction shall rise. Have a taste of purgatory.
Be sanctified.
With these rising flames.
Settle down.
Is it my turn now? Light it up.
Oh, I nearly killed a Arbaleth there.
Not bad. You've proven to be a worthy opponent after all.
Okay, good. I wanted Arbaleth first for this.
My blade is all that remains. Rise with the sun.
Let the mighty be humbled.
Where is she? Oh my gosh, not her running across the stage and me just taking the L on that.
Bow your head.
Suntown is only the beginning.
Fulfill our task!
Light of the blazing sun.
Will I get this? There we go. Woo. Surface there. Get off your bike, girlfriend. Okay, thank you. I think I need this one really badly. I guess I don't. I guess I don't need this one. That was the one I needed originally when she first came out, I think. All right. Let me rush through the event that's gonna time out here soon, which is this one. Actually, they both kind of are. Let me rush through this. Because it literally ends in 3 days. That's the shortest timer I've got. How long has the theater got on it? Because I was just gonna rush that today, but that'll take kind of a while. 2 weeks. That can be put off because I need to get through the story. Because I'm assuming the story is locking this, and this has 4 days left. As well as I also need to do this one. I don't think this one's locked though. I just got stuck on a part. So maybe I'll go see if I can finish that part today. As the last thing I do after this event, if I have time. What's the situation? Rushed the Pokemon event last night. It was not my favorite. Is that what this is? All right. Maractus. I don't like you saying it's not your favorite because that means I'm not going to like it and I already know. Did you like that one event we had recently? That was... It was like you versus another player. Although I don't know how they did that because it wasn't real time. Like you weren't playing another live person, but it was someone else's account. I don't know how that worked, but anyway, the one where it was like you versus someone else with a bunch of enemy characters. So I thought that was actually a pretty interesting event. It kind of felt very long and tedious in a way, but it was kind of interesting. Oh, are we about to have to use all of the Saurians for stuff? Ooh, we caught the Maractus. Okay. Oh boy. The fake MOBA event. No, I hated it. I thought it was interesting. I thought it was a lot, though, to deal with. Especially if you didn't like it. I liked it well enough, so it was okay. But if you didn't like that kind of event, I bet you it was dog water poo-poo. Pain in the butt. I gotta be honest, I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing. But I'm gonna do it, I guess. Did enough to earn the rewards. Smooth Brain couldn't figure it out. Never played a MOBA before in my life, so it was not my bag. Oh. Is that really how it was run? Like a MOBA? I did the Pokemon MOBA when that came out for a little bit. What am I trying to do? What am I trying to do? I miss one? Alright, well, do I need to collect all of them? Oh my gosh, do I need to collect them all? Because I definitely missed a whole bunch of them. Miss a handful of them. Pray for me. I don't know how many I missed. Wait. Am I supposed to go to the end now? Or what? How many of these am I collecting? This is going on for quite a while. Wait, was I supposed to hit that thing? 2 sets of these? I have to collect both sets. Already missed one, so you have to do this over. Wait, what? Wait, what? I'm so confused. They probably explained everything I was supposed to do, and I did not pay attention. Are we surprised? I'm not. I'm not. What? Did I have to do can I do them all in one? Okay, try again. Do I have to do them all in one? Like, okay, hold on. I think it explained at the very start what the I'm supposed to do, and you know what I did? I ignored it. So that's kind of on me. I'm just gonna. Do them all in one. Oh, the path that splits. Oh, I see. I thought I was choosing the. I thought it was gonna end if I went that one way. I see now. Oops, I missed that.
You really are a one-trick pony, you know.
Where are they? Is this one timed? Is that why they're different? Oh, I see. You'll loop back. Oh, stupid. Yeah, they probably explained all of this, and I didn't pay attention. Turns out you need to have an attention span that works. I'm just gonna keep going because you don't need to collect everything, is what I'm learning. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. All right, we did enough. I'm just gonna do enough to pass, I think. Is what I'm gonna do. All right, what's the next one? Who is this one gonna be? Kachina? I hate using Kachina. Ooh, do need some Thorian drops.
Silence! Here comes another.
Light it up!
You?
Yep, that makes sense now. Maybe I'll pay better attention. Oh, is it just another Yumkasar one? That's fine. Stupid. 5 tries, kept missing a handful. Oh no! Don't say that. I'm gonna get mad. You'll get it first try. I'm just a smooth brain. No. Okay, Kanich, can you go this way, buddy? Thank you. Hope I didn't miss the. Oh, frick me. Oh, frick me. Hey, I fell. Hold on. I can fix this. Hold on. I can fix him.
10 points for agility.
Where? Oh. Found them? Yeah. Yeah, that's right. That guy's... Yeah. Oh, I feel like I missed them there. Sure did. Oh, frick me. How often do I use Kanich and I can't use his skill properly today? I missed some there. I got enough yet? No.
10 points
Oh,
for agility.
we got enough now. Okay, I don't care. The rest of this, I don't care. Okay, wait, I do care about these. I need these. Once I hit the point of having enough and not having to care, then I will not care. Thought I was at the end, I was scared. No folds in this dome, no, Barney. Why would you say something so controversially wrong? Okay. Alright, I've done enough work. We're just gonna make it to the end, and that's good enough. Okay, we did it. Be kind to yourself! Every time I say, oh, that was stupid, my boyfriend's like, you're not stupid. Like, I'm sorry, you're right. Okay, I see. This is how you can see who it is. These two are Kanich. These are gonna be the Kachina ones? Yes. I'm not excited to do Kachina ones. Kachina's, like, mobility mechanic is my least favorite of all of them in Natlin. Like, my replacement is Shalonen. She doesn't really exactly work like a replacement, but I'd rather just use Shalonen. I mean, I will not. Oh, it says you can. It says you can. Might actually drop Nervalette to keep more of my Natlin characters in.
Yeah, let's get this over.
Let's see what happens. See, here's my problem with Shalonen is I don't think she can break these, can she?
Bring it.
Like, I think she gets hurt in them. Oh, well, so far they haven't been getting hurt. But I feel like she's traditionally gotten hurt from those. Oops. Ah! Girl, stay on the... Girl. Why are you riding it like that? Thank you. Shalonen can break them? Really? I swear I've done one of those dailies you can get and gotten hurt by using her go through them. Whee! Sure we'll have her break these though. Wow, what a chain reaction. Do need all this. Yum, 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 yum. Where are we going? Where are we going? Don't hit the mines is what I'm getting from this. Woo! They're kind of hard to see sometimes. I'm just like hoping and praying. Oh, that's... Oh, I cannot believe I jumped that. Okay, we made it. And you know what? That's good enough. Okay, we're making it. We're gonna We're gonna accept it for what it is.
Bring it.
I need 6 more. Oh, we did it. Okay, I've got enough. I'm not even gonna really care. We're just gonna run through this real fast. I lied. Good enough. Good enough. We're taking that. Shilonen, Mawika, Kanich, Mulani, Kachina, Chaska. Oh, that's fair. I forgot about Chaska's. Chaska's does suck. Flying the birds, Chaska's like equivalent is better. Mobility. My personal mobility, I use Kanich more, but I would say Mawika, Kanich, Shilonen. Sitlali. It's just jumping height and stuff. And Auroran, I guess, after that. Oh, wait. Did I already say Mulani? Mulani before those, but then Mulani. Then Chaska. Kachina's my bottom rank of all that. I can't stand hers. Like, at first it was cool, but like now they have so many things that just supersede it. So it's annoying. Emo Boy and Sitlali are somewhere in there. Haven't used their movement abilities to know where they stand with me. It's really just a basic B jump. Auroran's is less powerful than Sitlali because she'll actually float down slowly throughout the whole time period. Whereas he will deploy his glider at some point. Okay. Next. What time is it? 55. Yeah, I'm not going to get through anything else today. I thought I might, but I just need to rush through the rest of this. I'm tired, boss. You can't, unfortunately, you can't deploy her floaty thing in the air, but look at them. Look at all of them glow because they all, you can run all of them. Dang, Barney, you were having a good Pokemon day. Oh, Kanich, hold on. I need this.
Bring it.
Missed one. Missed another. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay, I missed some. That's probably okay. Hopefully. Caught more than like one Pokemon. Today was a good Barney day. You're like, this is your Genshin pity right here. You're welcome. Okay, we're good on those. I don't need more. How many more of these do I need? We're getting close. Hope there's enough. Oh, yeah. We made it. Okay, now it doesn't matter. Just go, 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 go. Go. All right, and then the last two are what? Or the last two? Mulani? Are these Mulani? Oh no, Air Chaska. Okay. How do I get there? All right. This one I might actually use the bird. I feel like the bird and Chaska actually work a little bit differently.
All right. Who's
And I prefer flying the bird. This one would have been better or worse with Chaska. I use the bird. Yeah, I feel like Chaska and the bird actually fly a little differently. And so far I've preferred the bird, I think. I don't want to fight that guy right now. Where is this? Where in that? I see it now. Hate the bird, but I hate Chaska more. I don't... The bird does suck, but I just feel like for some reason Chaska just feels even worse in controls. Wait, what? That said a whole lot of stuff that I didn't exactly follow. Can Mauika not do this? Because they don't list Mauika in these. Did I run out? I hate everything. What do I do with this? Oh, shit. Oh, right. We're destroying that by destroying those. Okay. I think I got it. Yeah. Okay, I see how this works. So I don't even need to break these anymore, but I guess we still will. They're kind of in the way. Can you drop, girlfriend? Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Air bike only lasts like 3 seconds. Bird is the play here. Was the bird much better than Chaska? Oh, you're right. The bike doesn't last as long. I forgot. Which is very unfortunate. She's like... Mauika like can equivalently do like everyone else's skill, except she can't exactly glide up like Zitlali or Aurora, and she can't exactly do Kenichi's thing at all. But I don't think the bird is a whole lot better. And I never ran out of juice. I don't know how I did, because it seems like they gave you enough to not run out. I don't really know how that happened. It's a lot easier. Oh, am I gonna run out? I made it. Okay. It's a lot easier to control Chaska, honestly, when you're speeding. I just worry that I'm gonna run out of phlogiston while I'm doing that. Because you can honestly just use the mouse to kind of control where you want to go. This should do it. Did I miss a lot of these? Oh, frick. Ooh, okay. We didn't die. All right. I'm done. I wanted to get more done, but it's 11 and I'm kind of tired. Dirt. What happens? Oh, we're going to take this. I need more Saurian drops. I'm sorry, buddy.
Target acquired.
GG. Thank you. Thank you. Claim this. Yeah, buddy. Which one do I need? I need both. I think I need all of them, actually, for various characters. Should be able to do one more in here. I just need to go convert this. In fact, we'll do that right now before I go to bed. Wait, what? Does that mean I have to wait? What does that mean? Does that mean I have to wait to use that? Where'd it go? Oh, okay. I just have to remember to use that after I finish the Archon quest. Pray for me that I remember. Yeah, we're putting in a lot of faith in my memory. All right, let's. Oh, not me switching to Nervalette, but not switching to Nervalette. Put Nervalette back in the team.
Perhaps we could take a walk by a river.
And put my team over here. Go to my teapot and see if I can give Mawiko one more first talent level. And then go to bed. Let's see if anyone's online right now. Hold on. Let's see. Jess is on. She's playing Marvel Rivals, though. Let me see if we have any of our Genshin friendies on. Drip is on, but he's playing Wuthering Waves. And that's how it goes. Both our big friendies are not doing Genshin right now. We can stop in on Drip. It's been a hot minute. He's playing Wuthering Waves, so it's still in the same gacha realm. All right. What was I doing? Oh, yeah, let's convert this. Wrong one. Convert this. Playing Wuthering Waves too. It was meant to be. Destiny. I have a lot of these. Actually, I think I'm out of these. I think someone needs those. While I'm here, I need 2-turn. I need more of which of these? This one? Is this what I farmed today? Whichever one I farmed today. Is this one. Oh wait, I guess I could have read the description. There it is. Woo! Actually, I have enough for another. How's Silali doing? Oh, I just need more Saurian fangs. And Mora. Oh my gosh, did y'all see my Mora? Approaching 500,000. Always need more of these. I just need to go one day and just fight every Saurian I see. Ew. I think that's one more talent for her, though. There's one more. All right. My Mora's bad. Don't look at it. Don't look at it. Close your eyes. All right. Don't look. I think that's it for me and Genshin today. Let's switch over. We'll raid, like I said, we'll raid Drip. He's doing Withering Waves, but it's just been a hot minute since we've raided Drip. So, let me pull the affirmation card. Yeah, this weekend I'm going to be doing a lot of Genshin stuff that unfortunately I didn't get to stream, like the Archon quest. I'm getting my Pyro Traveler off stream, I guess. Sorry, y'all. Unless I can find time to stream tomorrow before the weekend actually gets here, but I just don't think that's going to happen. But maybe. What is it? Look at that. So I'll be busy this weekend. So I'm going to get through the Archon quest, Mawika and Sitlali's stories this weekend. I think some of that I can wait to do until Monday. So maybe I'll do a Monday stream of it, but that's like waiting till the last minute. So we'll see. All right, let's pull this affirmation card and then we'll jump in on some Withering Waves with Drip. Yeah, and then Tuesday I should be here Tuesday. Sorry, I was here Thursday this week and not Tuesday. They moved Pathfinder. But Pathfinder should not be moved next week, so I should be able to stream day 1 of the Lantern Rite. We'll see. That should be good. Barney, you are on a roll today with the Pokemon. All right. Closing affirmation. It's 11:11. Make a wish. Closing affirmation card is... I see Maddie. There she is later. Self-love. Self-love. I openly embrace a feeling of self-love, the PG kind. I love myself because I understand myself. I love myself as the most committed partner I will ever have. I show myself love any way that I can. And when I screw up, I remember to be sweet and gentle with myself. If not, I'm going to make myself sleep on the couch. Got that, self? The number of times I accidentally do that. Hi, Maddie. Bye, Maddie. Bye, Barney. You take care. Oh, you take care. All right. Let's raid. Rip. Rude. Bye. Let's raid Drip. I'm tired. All right, y'all. We'll see if I can make it in tomorrow. Probably not before the weekend. And then we'll see if I make it in Monday or if I just did everything beforehand. Good night. Good night. I'm so sleepy. You're welcome. Where's Sean? Good night, good night, good night. I'll see you all soon.